Our very special guest this morning, Faith Willis, is from Lancaster Bible College. She's also Princess Winnifred in Once Upon a Mattress. Good morning to you, Faith.
Good morning.
So great to have you here. Anybody you want to say hi to?
Yeah, I know my family's really excited to be watching from home, so I'm going to say hi to them and hi to my roommate Gloria and all of my my producer Jen and my director Steve. So yeah.
Awesome to have you here. Now, you're not from Lancaster. Where are you from?
I am from an hour south of Pittsburgh, Carmichael's, PA.
Carmichael's, PA. Yeah. How did you get to Lancaster Bible College?
Well, I knew that I wanted to do theater as a career, but as a Christian, New York probably wasn't going to be good for me. So I was looking around for places who did Christian theater, and I found Sight and Sound, and also this entire area is just teeming with life in the Christian theater department, and so that's why I ended up here. So
it's very cool to have you. And so I understand both your parents are teachers back at Carmichael. Did you ever have them as teachers?
I did. I had them both. Yep.
That's pretty cool. So what is your major actually at Lancaster Bible College?
Musical theater.
Musical theater. How cool is that? So what other shows did you do when you were in high school?
I played Elsa in Frozen. I played Lily St. Regis in Annie. I played one of Ariel's sisters in The Little Mermaid.
Oh, wow. So did you get to see Frozen at the Fulton?
I did. It was wonderful. I actually saw the final dress rehearsal because they had discount student tickets. So
yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
How wonderful. So let's talk about Once Upon a Mattress.
Yes.
You guys are doing a show. It's coming up the end of January and beginning of February. Give us the gist of the show.
So basically, the law in this kingdom, set by the very overruling queen, is that no one can get married in the kingdom until her son Dauntless gets married. And so she's bringing in all of these princesses to try to wed her son. Quotes, try to wed her son. Not really, because she gives them a test every time they come, and the test is always impossibly hard, and no one has ever passed. So people have kind of given up hope. They've gone through 12 princesses. And then Sir Harry, one of the knights, he goes and finds Princess Winnifred in the Swamp Kingdom, which is way farther than they ever would have thought to go before, but they're out of options, so that's where they go. And Winnifred comes in. She swims the moat into the kingdom because she's so excited for everyone to meet her. She's very loud and brash and not princess-like at all. And she comes into the kingdom, and it's based on the story of the Princess and the Pea.
Right.
And so the queen is like, this girl is so insensitive, she would never feel a pea under 20 mattresses. Really, everybody stuffs the mattresses with swords and jousting equipment so that she passes the test and everyone can get married. But she basically turns the kingdom upside down because she is not the regular princess they were expecting.
Right.
Interesting.
Really
What
cool.
do you like about playing Princess Winnifred?
Well, she is a total wackadoo, and I love that about her because she's so much fun to play. Like I said, she's from the Swamp Kingdom, and I like to imagine those people are just very larger than life and really outlandish, and so that's where she comes from, and so that's who she is. And then she comes into a kingdom where everybody's prim and proper, and they're like, oh my gosh, you are crazy, but really that's just what she comes from, I think.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
very cool. Once Upon a Mattress, Lancaster Bible College is putting that on. Coming up January 31st, February 1st, 7th, and 8th, LBC.edu is where you could get all the info about how many folks, how many of the students are involved in the show.
I would say about 35, I think. I'm a bad judge of numbers, but
Yeah. And is it a musical?
yes, it's a musical. There's lots of music.
Do you have a favorite song that you sing?
I do. My favorite song that I sing is The Swamps of Home. And she's singing about how she loves the swamps and she loves how muddy they are. So
That's
it's
very
really
cool.
funny because it's a well-written song and it's really pretty, kind of sounds like a lullaby, but then she's singing about mud and swamps. And so it's ironically funny.
I love it. Check it out. Once Upon a Mattress, LBC.edu, coming up the end of January, beginning of February. We're going to talk more with Faith coming up. Good morning again, Faith from Lancaster Bible College. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Wonderful. Minus 20 in Carmichael?
It is colder home.
That's
Colder home.
crazy. So you went all the way from Pittsburgh area, south of Pittsburgh, on the West Virginia border, to come to Lancaster Bible College. What have you found about LBC that you love?
I love how much Jesus is integrated into everything, including even our rehearsal process with Once Upon a Mattress. We do devotionals before we even start rehearsal every day, except for Sunday, of course, because we have off for church that day. So we've been focusing on how God works in the unexpected, because Winifred was the most unexpected thing that could ever walk into the kingdom. And so we've been focusing on devotions of people who you would never expect to be used by God, but were used in miraculous ways. So
I love that you guys integrate that into the show to allow God to speak through a goofy character like Princess Winnifred. Is it true Carol Burnett played Princess Winnifred on Broadway?
She did. She did play Princess Winnifred on Broadway. That was actually Carol Burnett's big break.
Really?
Yep.
And is the show still going on like throughout?
The show, I actually saw it on Broadway in November.
You did?
And Sutton Foster was Princess Winnifred.
Oh, cool.
Another legend.
Yeah.
And that was really, really cool to see her work. It is no longer running in New York. They moved it to LA for a week, and then I think it's closed now. But they're going to do a cast recording, so I'm really excited about that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Mattress is coming to Lancaster Bible College. It's going to be January 31st, February 1st, the 7th, and the 8th as well. Tell us a little bit about your experience playing Princess Winnifred. Like, what have you enjoyed about doing it?
It's impossible to have a bad time playing her because she's just so much fun.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing about her is that she is just not conventional. And she's true to who she is. She's unapologetically herself, even though, like, one walking into a prim and proper kingdom would be, like, maybe inclined to change their personality and say, hey, I'm going to fit into this kingdom so I can marry the prince. She is not like that at all.
Right.
She is like, here I am, take me or leave me, you know. She's totally herself. I think that's what I love about her most.
I love that. Do you have a favorite part in the show that you do that you enjoy the most?
My favorite part is right before Dauntless, the prince, confesses his love for Winifred. She says, actually, my full name is Winifred the Woebegone, but Winifred's too formal. You should call me by my nickname. And Prince Dauntless says, oh, is it Winnie? And she goes, no, Fred. That's what I love about her.
You're a girl after my own heart. Look at that.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, Once Upon a Mattress is coming to Lancaster Bible College. Is it going to be in Good Shepherd Chapel?
It will be in Good Shepherd Chapel.
Yeah,
yes.
and you're doing all these shows. Tickets are available, right?
Yes, at LBC.edu/events.
Wonderful. And if you were just bumping into someone on the street, what would you tell them about coming to the show? What are they going to enjoy when they experience this?
It's such a laugh and such a breath of fresh air. Really encouraging, uplifting, just a really feel-good show with really, like, good-hearted characters and a lot of fun. So.
Yeah. Well, Faith, we love that you've come all the way from Carmichael, PA, to come to Lancaster Bible College. Love that you came out this morning in this cold to tell us about it, and we wish you the best for your presentation.
Thank you so much.
Once Upon a Mattress, coming to Lancaster Bible College, Good Shepherd Chapel, January 31st, February 1st, the 7th and the 8th, LBC.edu/events, the place to get all your info. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much.